Carowinds is home to one of North America's most famous roller coasters and best roller coasters. Of course, I am talking about Fury 325, the 325-foot tall Giga roller coaster. In 2015, this roller coaster opened as the tallest roller coaster in the world with a chain lift. This coaster takes you on a journey through 2 states, and it has a ride duration of around 3 minutes and 25 seconds with the chain lift included. Ever since its opening, Fury 325 has been praised by both the enthusiast and the GP alike. But does this ride really deserve all the hype it gets? Today, we are going to put Fury 325 through 4 tests: theming, ride presentation, ride layout, and operations to see how it compares to the world's best roller coasters. The first category we are going to do is ride presentation, and I think that Carowinds knocked this one out of the park. They made an individual plaza for this ride, so this ride just looks stunning with this super large sign saying Fury 325 in front of the attraction. Also, this ride circles all around the entrance of the park, and it gives serious Gatekeeper vibes. It honestly looks a little bit more well executed than Gatekeeper because you can kind of do a 360 with this roller coaster and just see it at all angles. So I really think that this coaster knocks out of the park with the entry experience and both the ride presentation in the plaza. Fury gets a 9 in this category. Next up, we are going to be talking about the ride layout. So, of course, Fury 325 has a 325-foot tall chain lift and a 320-foot drop. This coaster reaches speeds of 95 miles per hour and goes through many high-speed turns. These turns look to give insane flowjector airtime and just look very, very fun to traverse. Of course, the train is also comfy, which really enhances the ride experience, and I love how you interact with the pathways and dive into tunnels. This turnaround here looks to be one of the greatest turnarounds of all time, giving sideways airtime and looking to give a pretty intense upward helix. Next, you enter 3 cableback hills. These look pretty similar to the 5-second airtime hills. I don't know for sure if these give 5 seconds of floater airtime, but this helix here looks pretty pointless until you hit that sick head chopper right there, and then traverse into 2 more flowjector airtime hills and then into the brakes. Overall, this coaster seems very, very fun. I don't know if it would be the best coaster out there, but it really looks fun and looks to have a very complete layout with many varieties of forces. That is why many people like and appreciate Fury 325. It has been scientifically proven by some of the world's most experienced scientists that Fury 325 has the best operations of any coaster in the world. This coaster runs 2 to 3 trains every single time, and its dispatch times are some of the best in the world. The Fury crew pumps out trains every 45 seconds, which is pretty crazy. It always meets the ride's expectations capacity-wise, and Fury 325 is known for its line moving very, very fast due to this fantastic achievement by the ride operators. Fury 325 definitely gets a 10 in this category. And the last challenge for Fury 325 is the theming. Now, this is a Cedar Fair park, so I will be a bit more lenient on this one, but Fury 325 still barely has any theming in its queue line. The most theming you're going to find on this ride are a few posters saying about how it's one of the #1 steel coaster for 8 years now or something crazy, and that's pretty much it. You might find some bushes or trees, but nothing really special. The best theming you're going to get on this ride is the view of Fury 325 and its absolutely incredible color scheme. If there was a category for its color scheme alone, it would get a 10 because I love this color scheme so much. But anyway, back to the theming. So yeah, there's nothing really special about the theming. The station isn't really themed either. The cool thing is that the entry gate to this is pretty themed, like the plaza, which I already talked about it earlier. So yeah, Fury doesn't really have any theming at all, which is why I'm going to give it a 6. Overall, Fury 325 managed to get 34 out of the 40 possible points in this challenge. Now, if you didn't count theming, this ride would have gotten a solid 28 out of 30, but just because we're going to count theming for this. So my overall assumption for this ride is that it will definitely be one of my favorite roller coasters of all time. I love B&Ms, and I love having a blast on roller coasters, and I just love the color scheme of this ride. I love pretty much everything about this ride, so this is definitely not overrated, and I think this is a great ride. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and see you in the next one.